Hey everybody, my name is Matthew and this is Offbeat Bloom. Now, you may be asking yourself, what is Offbeat Bloom? So this is a channel that I'm really dedicating primarily to financial literacy. So what does that include? That includes things like economics, accounting, personal finance, just those sorts of things that matter in your everyday life, or maybe things that you want to understand better when you hear people on the news talk about them. You know, maybe you're like me before I got an accounting degree, and when you hear people talk about the Dow Jones going up or down, you feel like this.
Here, I've been trying to be much more involved with the news. You know, I read that this week, over 2 days, the Dow Jones dropped 929 points. And I can't tell you how frustrating it is to not know what that means.
So, what's with the name? Well, a bloom is a flower in process. So, it's not fully grown and it's not all the way out. It's working on it. It's trying. It's getting better. And that's really what I want to do with this channel. I want to work on myself and learn and grow, but I want to help others do the same thing. When I first got out of high school and was kind of on my own in college, I really didn't know a whole lot about keeping personal budgets or understanding how things that were happening in the world economically affect me. And then stuff like the 2008 financial crisis happened. Read this book. The movie's pretty good. If you can see the movie, that's also really good. So what's coming? Well, I already mentioned a few things. So the first series on this channel is going to be about making a personal budget. I made a video a long time ago, but it was very kind of poorly made and haphazard. It was good content, at least I think it was, but it wasn't up to the standard that I want it to be. So I've invested in this camera and that microphone and some lights back there and some other things to make this a better quality product. And hopefully that comes through in the quality of content to follow. Now, other than personal budget, what do I want to talk about? I want to talk about taxes. I want to talk about economics. I want to talk about why everyone, regardless of their age, should have a will. Those are the sorts of things that matter, and they may matter for reasons that you don't expect. So, those are just some of the things I want to throw out there as topics. If you have anything you'd like to learn about that's financial or economic or somewhere in that space, please throw them in the comments down below or tweet at me at Offbeat Bloom on Twitter. Speaking of Twitter, that's really probably the best place to follow me. I do post on other platforms, but really Twitter is kind of the home in terms of my communication to people who want to follow this channel. So you can follow there at Offbeat Bloom for updates. Of course, like on any YouTube channel, you can subscribe, you can hit the bell for notifications, you can do all of that kind of stuff, but you can also share with your friends. Hopefully soon there will be more content up that you can watch that's going to be characteristic of the sort of things I want to make. And I hope to be putting out a video about once a week. I'll be honest, I have a full-time job outside of this. This is just a hobby of mine. And because of that, I can't always take the full time to produce a video. I'm going to try to create a backlog, but we'll see how that goes. Either way, what I want to do is share with everyone the things I have learned, some of them the hard way, as well as things that I'm learning as I go. Because I'm not a finished product, I, like everyone, is a bloom, a work in progress. With all that said, I want to thank you guys for stopping by today. I want to encourage you to stop by the next time we have videos on the channel. And until then, bye buds.